Lava Zone. How's it going, everybody? The scoreboard, I know. Let me turn it off. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, guys. I know it's already not Mother's Day, but what did you guys do? Joe Cross 3, Landon 1. 1 second. It's really good to see you guys. Seriously. Missed you guys. Let me see who all is up, honestly. Welcome into nighttime, Penadol. Zale Chaos, good to see you. Thank you for the salutes. Saluting you right back, Zale Chaos. It took like 4 hours, but I can now fly in all current Final Fantasy areas. I gotta play Final Fantasy with you guys. I really do. X Digital Secret Stream, let's go. Lava Zoom! Hey! Penadol, thanks for the sub on the secret stream even. And by the way, guys, Penadol was the first ever sub on this channel. First ever. And check it out, Nighttime, thank you so much. Lava Zoom already have a donation of 15 right off the bat, thank you. Nom 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 nom. Really supports the channel, seriously, and honestly motivates me quite a bit. Okay. Let me get the chat working on the right. I'm not sure why it's not. Wabazoom. That should do it. Best streamer ever. No, you guys are the best viewers ever. You guys, I don't know. You guys are awesome, really. I really don't know, actually. It's like, I don't know if this music is too loud either. I miss you too. My mother was AFK all day. Wabazoom. I'm not gonna comment necessarily. I missed you. I have SC2 open. You don't know what he's talking about? Oh, I got hit with the 1 ad out of 5. Oh my god, 1 out of 5? Is that how it is on this channel? I don't want it to be like crazy ads. Let me turn down this music. Is that too loud? Sorry about that, guys. I like this song, but it was totally random on the playlist. Okay, let me see what you guys are up to. But you get Aether Currents that allow you to fly? I have to play Final Fantasy with you guys. So I'll be taxing you around when you do start playing. My first sub is Nighttime, okay? I tried to be the first sub, but Twitch Mobile was being stupid! Oh my god. My first and only. That's really nice. Vote per day was good, so... I mentioned to my friend, I've been playing here and there, and I see they came back from an 8-year hiatus. Interesting. These are some cool songs. Why do I never hear these normally? Protoclasm. Good luck, Homo. LOL, Aether taxing could be pretty time consuming. What are you guys talking about? I don't even know. I guess like an Aether is like a flying... I'm guessing it's like a flying thing or something. Like a flying creature. AFK. StarCraft 2 is one of those games. Just seeing someone else play can get you back into it. Yes, I totally agree with that, Kane. I really do. So like whenever I see people play StarCraft, it's like, I don't know, you just start feeling like in the zone, you know? Like you're like, damn, when you're playing StarCraft, you are like, you're schmoving, you know what I'm saying? You're just moving around. And it like, sometimes like, you just want to like, move stuff around. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Sophie, wanna play Crystalline? What's Crystalline? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the song, okay. If you're talking about the song, then yes, I do want to play Crystalline. I thought it was like a game. Okay, let's see what I can do. Well, number one, let me see if it's added properly. It is actually added. I did not expect that, actually. Protoplasm. Final Fantasy is really fun. I'd be down to help with some boss fights. So when you start Final Fantasy, guys, is that... like, how long does it take to get into it? Nighttime. I tried to be the first sub here, too, but Twitch? No problem. I mean, we're all helped Zale through Endwalker. I don't know, the extended playlist has some bangers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I just put it on like completely random. Oh, as will the ASD FC be real? What's the FC? Sorry. Whoa, StarCraft stream, how's it going, Skyna? Aether is the world energy, but knowing the currents and tuning them. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's like, there's like currents that make you fly around or something? Interesting. You have to finish the first expansion to get it an ARR. And there's a lot of running. Okay. Nighttime, okay, Sophie twisted my arm, I'll play StarCraft 2. I didn't twist shit, Nighttime, don't even. Joking, I'm just joking. But yeah. If you guys want to play StarCraft, then definitely we can. How can I say no to her? Augustin, welcome in. Did not expect to see Augustin, honestly. Because I don't see Augustin like in the, like this was a super secret stream, so basically all I did for today was like under the channel that says like streaming schedules, I put 4 choices. I think it was 4 choices. Let me check. But anyways, I put like just chatting. I put StarCraft. I actually did put Chrono Trigger on there, believe it or not, guys. But it did not get as many votes as StarCraft. So I'm not gonna go against the viewers on this one, because I know a lot of you guys were like, you're never gonna play Chrono Trigger, but I really need to. Maybe even after StarCraft today. I'm not sure. It depends on how awake I am, I guess. I don't know. I know there was something else. Let me see. And then there was Tekken 8 and chill with viewers. And StarCraft got like 6, Chrono Trigger got like 4. Surprisingly, that's like surprising to me. I was like so sure that Chrono Trigger was gonna get the most votes, but I guess not. What is ARR, guys? I don't know what that is. It's boring, but starts to get better. It's boring only when you play the rest of the game, except the patches. Those are still miserable. I mean, honestly, I don't mind getting into Final Fantasy. My only problem is basically, like, I don't have a lot of time off stream. I have a little bit of time, but I still use it fairly effectively, I think. I don't know. I have some time, but not enough time for, like, an MMO. You know what I'm saying? Skynote, I had my interview today. What was your interview for? Sagittarius 1, yeah, but the main channel is usually playing some reduced, curated playlists. Yeah, it's reduced, basically. Well, I mean, this one, not all the time. Not all the time, for sure. It's just like I have certain playlists, like whatever the stream starts or something like that. Like, you don't want to hear like certain songs, or like whatever it's a serious match, then you don't want to hear a song like this. Unless, I mean, this one's actually kind of cute. So beating someone to this song might actually be pretty funny.
New donation of 5 from Nighttime X.
But
Sophie FTW.
Wow, my Zoom! Nighttime, thank you so much for the $5, really. Donation of 5 for the egg. Nighttime, wow, my Zoom, thank you so much. You're awesome. Wow, okay, I'm gonna actually add this one to like a type of like cute playlist. Wow, my Zoom. Nighttime, thanks a lot. Okay, let me see what the rest of you are saying. Dark Sonder, welcome in. So there's like thousands of songs we never hear, and some are really good. Kind of, but there's like good reason for that, because it's so like it's kind of a hard thing. I don't want to get into it, but basically, like some people do have a lot of requests, and to make it equal, it's basically I organize them into a lot of different playlists and stuff like that, and I try to utilize the songs the best that I can for the stream. But the thing is, guys, it's like I need to really organize the songs a lot more. And I've been like, I don't know what the word is. It's like I need to catch up on it, pretty much. Honestly, it would take about 1 to 2 hours. I just haven't done it. It's not like the priority. It's not the biggest priority of mine right now. Not to say that it's not important though, because it is important. There's just other stuff to do, basically. For example, like getting the sound working on the headcats. Like, I had to fix that once I knew about it, because that's kind of a game changer. Like, that's a big part. Like, being able to take away the sound, like, that's kind of a big part of the stream, you know? It's like, okay, let me see. It's okay. She has a gun to my head. I always have a gun to Kulva's head, apparently. Okay, no twist, only broke it. Next time, 100% Chrono Trigger. Don't know what you're doing, chat, because I'm not even there in the corner. Nice try, but Luis Big Papa, come on. I'm unbonkable because I'm literally in the center of the screen, guys. Come on. Okay. Anyways. 1 second, let me... And I gotta pat myself on the back, because normally when I read the chat, I go super ginormous. I didn't do that today. I did not do that today. Just saying. Okay. Red Blossom, if Katie could vote, you could +1 it. Yeah, but Katie's not in the Discord. Hey, wait a second. Guys, I'm not ready for that. I'm actually not ready for this. Okay, who got me? Who actually got me? That was Louis Big Papa. Okay, you got me. You actually got me on that one because I didn't have the correct like setup for it. Basically, like VTube Studio honestly has to be like right there, like ready for me to like move stuff. And I don't have that monitor. Basically, my monitor blew up, and I gotta get another one. So, speaking of Chrono Trigger, guys, don't even try that, by the way. Wabazoom! This egg is jumping around on my head. Wabazoom! Gonna leave it right there. Stop trying to bulk me. You know I'm unbulkable. Let me check out the rest of the chat. Have I played Chrono Trigger before? Well, I mean, if you mean on the stream, yes I have. But if you mean like a long time ago, then no. No, I haven't. It's my first playthrough. But so far from what I have seen of Chrono Trigger, it's a super cool game. I particularly like the trial. I think that was awesome because like the decisions that you were making in the game, you didn't realize that you were like being recorded. That was super cool. If you guys want to check out what I did on Chrono Trigger, I got it in my Twitch VODs and also I have a YouTube, so Wabazoo, okay, I'm gonna put the egg into the hat, guys. It doesn't work that way actually because of the layering system, which is dumb. But anyways, hat, you can have that egg. Just jump right on it. Wabazoo. Nom 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 nom. The hat's hungry. The hat is hungry. Okay. See you later, egg. How do you like? Honestly, I like my eggs over medium. Sometimes scrambled, I don't know. Thanks for trying to bulk me, but it's never gonna work, chat. Get over it. Get over it. You're never gonna bulk me, okay? Never, ever. Okay. Tiny's vote was missing. I want to call her rigged, honestly, kind of true. But honestly, you would have needed 2 votes. Yeah, honestly, if Katie was here, then I would add 1 vote. Because I love Katie. She's pretty cool. Zale Chaos, a Rome Reborn, okay. And super grindy unless you get boosted. That's why I make it schedule for once a week. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with chat. I kind of gave up on it because I got bored playing solo. Did you guys get bored of playing Final Fantasy Rebirth too? I've been hearing that, like, it's too many hours. Red Blossom, this is actually pretty casual MMO. I mean, it matters what you mean by casual, Coma. Like, there's some people that play MMOs. Okay, whenever Wow, but so, okay. But yeah, if I get into one, then I want to go pretty serious, you know? Okay, anyways. Skynote, for a junior position as a game developer. Pretty awesome. Yeah, didn't you say that you knew, like, programming and stuff like that? Red Blossom, it's only time consuming when you start Joey Savage and ults. Okay. I don't know what that means necessarily, I guess in the late game. Thanks for the follow, my way. Can't agree with me on this. Luis Big Papa, how's it going? Love the Alpha Prime dancing. Husband 13, I don't know if you can call Final Fantasy grindy. Unless you're like an Ultra Sweat Raider. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never played it, so I don't really know. You guys would be the experts there. I would just have to give it a shot. A lot of people do say that it's pretty cool, so... AFK and the leveling processes. So I guess it is kind of grindy is what you guys are saying. Cobalt, so you can just learn to do free-to-play for the first 70 levels. For the first 70 levels, you can go free-to-play? What's the max level, guys? If the first 70 is free... Man, I don't even want to know. And time is relative, I guess. Yeah, I can see that. So you're not wasting money either. Yeah, it's really... So Koba's saying that I can just jump right in and it's not really much of a commitment, but I don't know about that. So if Tanya is supposed to level doing the NSQ, what's grindy about that? Skynote, how was your Mother's Day? It was pretty good. What did you guys do? So let me tell you guys what I did for my Mother's Day. Since I'm like in story mode. Wait a second. Okay, it doesn't matter. Since I'm in story mode, I'll just come right up to the screen. But anyways, so Mother's Day, we went out and brought our mom to a nice restaurant. We had some seafood because we love seafood and stuff like that. She does. And it was pretty cool, pretty fancy. And then after that, like... Okay, so... Remember around, like, Christmas time? I could not, like, stream and stuff? Well... What ended up happening is basically... Christmas time... Like, we went on a little... There was, like, this, like, sleigh ride thing. There was, like, the sleigh ride thing where it was, like... basically you can like... Okay, so that... Okay, it was like sleigh ride, but there was like a horse and carriage sort of thing. Anyways, we did that, but during the line, and this has to do with Mother's Day, okay? While we were waiting in line at this like shopping center, right? There's stuff to do. There's like stores and stuff like that. So while everybody was waiting in line and stuff, my family, I went to... Hold on, let me change this to like some sort of like talking music. Instead of like the super sweaty gaming music. This is like... Okay. So anyways, I go into the store and what's it called? And okay, me and my mom go into the store. 1 second. Let me take this thing off. I don't know. We got the cooking hat, but I don't know why, but no matter where I put this cooking hat, it's actually gonna disappear. You see how it's flashing like that? That means it's gonna disappear. I don't know. It's like super big. Same thing with this. I'm sorry, I gotta throw away. I'm basically throwing away your points, guys. How do you like that? How do you like that? Anyway. What I was gonna say, me and my mom went into the store. And she was absolutely, like, in love with this lotion. She smelled the lotion. And she was like, oh my god, like this, I love this lotion and stuff like that. But she was like just the way that it smelled, I could tell she super liked it. Right? But she was like, no, it's too expensive. Like, it was really overpriced actually. It was pretty overpriced. Because it was the holidays and stuff like that. And basically, she was like, okay, I'm just not gonna buy it or whatever. So, for Mother's Day today, obviously we remembered that. And it's like, so, that was like Christmas time, so she'll never know. She never knew. But we went to the same store, and we got that lotion for her for Mother's Day. So today, Wabazoom was the day that we're like, hey, and not only that, we got like a bunch of those bottles. Because seriously, she like super liked it. You know what I'm saying? And like, today, I don't know, it's really fun. Because like, hey, we were like, hey mom, remember that lotion that you really liked? Like, we actually got it for you, like, we got it for you like way back then, just for Mother's Day. And she was like, that is so sweet. So it was really fun. And today, I don't know, for Mother's Day, I just thought about stuff. Like, just like life stuff, really. I don't know. Like, we all just kind of like had free time as a family. Wabazoom, guys. I think my computer just crashed. Wabazoom, I think it just crashed a little bit. Did you guys see that? But yeah, we saved it. We saved it for Mother's Day. So anyways, Wabazoom and catch up with Jack. Okay. Dylan do. Nighttime, yeah, Sophie. If you wanted to play super casually, it's practically free. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out, guys. The music doesn't matter much to me. Yeah, I mean, but it kind of sets the mood, honestly. You know? Beats that egg. She does. Why do you think I'm always here? Yeah, I mean, I have a gun to Cole's head all the time. X-Digital, you must sacrifice everything and support our cult leader. Yeah, exactly. Guys, if you don't watch the streams, I'm just saying something bad might happen. Don't make me come over there, okay? I'm always ready for Big Sophie. Okay, let me... The trial VOD is hilarious. X-Digital, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
You got tomato.
Sorry we're not playing StarCraft. I guess I turned it into just chatting. Wabazo. Savage is like 10 minutes, okay. I'm gonna try to catch up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I started talking too much, guys. Okay, let me see. If I was messing with the story now, I could probably do it in under 30. Rebirth is like 100 plus hours. Is that a lot, or is that like not a lot for you guys? Win daughter, thank you, X-Digital. Nice to hear your mom was happy. Yeah, it was really fun. She was really happy. She was really happy today. And honestly, my mom, like, sad to say, it's like we don't always get along or see eye to eye. But that's okay, you know? Like, we're still family and stuff like that. So it's days like this where I'm like, okay, we gotta show up. Wabazoom. Because our family, like, you guys have no idea. Seriously, like, we're going through so many problems, like, and they're serious problems. And my mom is not in the best, like, mindset. So I hope that, you know, it's like days like Mother's Day where you just, I don't know, we try to do something special. Even if it's not like super big or anything like that, like, I know it's just like some lotion that she wanted, but she really, like, guys, she really wanted it. And it's expensive, the lotion is like $40, $50. It's like, for like a single thing of lotion. This is a stupid, like, this is like overpriced, I'm telling you. I'm absolutely telling you. Because it was like a seasonal, like, Christmas thing. I don't know, and it was super overpriced. But we were glad to get it for her. Sometimes she can be a little overbearing, but she's our mama. Okay, let's see. The Big Sophie. I like Sophie big or small, because no matter what she says, she's always fun. Appreciate the kind words, Kama, and yeah. I was gonna say some other stuff, but I don't think I'll take it crazy far. Louis Big Papa, just damn Final Fantasy does have the longest game to beat. Okay, I'm trying to reread that. Just damn Final Fantasy does have longest game to beat. Okay, I mean, I don't know, I'll have to see. I don't know. How long is Chrono Trigger supposed to be about? So if I don't watch, you'll come here? AFK, I don't know. Don't try it though. Something bad might happen. You might step on a Lego or something. Wouldn't want that to happen. She will come here if I'm not here. Okay, see you, chat. I'll be over there in a bad way. In a bad way, guys, not in a good way. Viso, how's it going? Hi, everybody. Later, chat. Have fun. Guess this is a private stream. It's not a private stream at all. It's anybody that knows the top secret. And if you're in the Discord, basically, you know I'm streaming because I just randomly posted it. It's not really something for like super big numbers or anything like that. It's like It's just a stream to hang out with you guys and say hi, do whatever I want. I have complete control over the stream and it's so freeing, honestly. So freeing. I don't have to worry, like, if everybody left, it wouldn't matter. Whatever happens, happens, basically. Well, the other one, I'm like worried about partner, which honestly, I kinda don't care even. Like, if they're not, like, honestly, it's not that I don't care. It's just that, it's just like I don't want to keep on being bound by, wait, I gotta pull these numbers all the time. Like, the numbers I feel like are gonna come regardless at a certain time. And what does partner really do? Like, basically people will see the check mark and they'll want to talk to me more, maybe more clout or something like that. Which I don't really, like, need, honestly. Now, there is the thing about the subs giving me a bigger split on the subs. That could potentially, you know, be a big deal, but honestly, I think that it's like partner plus where that starts happening, which is kind of sad. Like, I always wanted to be partner anyways because at the time I started streaming, partner was actually like the best that you could get. Now there's like partner plus. Like, I wanted to be like in StarCraft terms, like Grandmaster on Twitch, right? That's partner. That's it. That's the highest rank. But now we got like partner plus and stuff like that, so I don't know what it is now, you know what I'm saying? But anyways. Okay, let's see. People like nighttime complaining and I'm getting my money's worth for Final Fantasy? Waiting for Dawn Trail? Is that like an expansion to it? I don't know anything about it, sorry. Visa, well, it's late Sunday night, so sigh. I have to go to sleep. See you guys later. Wabazole. Is this guy snorting on the screen? Praying for your family? Thank you, X-Digital. I mean, I guess it is big enough to be... It's big enough that you, like, I feel like when you pray about a situation, like, if someone were to pray, then it's gotta be like a pretty big, serious situation. And this does qualify, so thank you. I paid $100 for Tekken 8, and I have at least 800 hours on it. That's a good $100. Wait, you paid $100? I guess you got the crazy... You must live in California. I mean, honestly, not really. That lotion is just stupidly priced. And that's why my mom was like, I can't afford it, you know? And we were just like, okay, like, she really likes it, so... You can beat Chrono Trigger in about 20 hours. I mean, maybe if you already know the game, I guess. 23 hours? Gotta beat Stormblood? Okay. That way, okay, I gotta get through these a little more. I'm gonna start skipping the messages, sorry guys. Bad way, please don't hurt me with a good time. Lava Zone. Replay value is important to me. Yeah. Replay value is pretty good, like multiplayer games though. I mean, I'm playing StarCraft literally right now. I mean, this is a free game and you can replay it over and over and always find something new. It's really crazy. Sly Tiger, so this is the StarCraft stream you were talking about it? I didn't realize it was separate. Well, it's not really... Well, I mean... Well, I guess it is separate now. I used to stream StarCraft on my main stream, but honestly, it never got as big numbers as I did with Tekken or a fighting game, so I was like, I'm just gonna move it to the other stream and don't even worry about it. Like, this is the stream that I can, you know, just do whatever pretty much. AFK and partner, not as good a perk as it was before. Yeah, probably. Speedy, I do hate how streaming is geared toward people chasing after the algorithm. Yeah, and you kind of gotta play along with the game, Speedy. Like, so I could easily just like like do these sort of streams, but would I hit partner level like numbers just talking and having StarCraft in the background? Maybe, but it might take a long time. You know what I'm saying? And if people value their time, they're not just gonna be like not looking at the numbers. I know people don't like talking about the numbers, like we don't talk about the viewers, we don't talk about any of that stuff, but I mean, I like talking about it, so I'm gonna talk about it. Like, I just think that it's like, you know, that's what streamers like streamers do care about that stuff, guys. If you didn't know, I talk with a couple of streamers, not a lot, but I mean, it's like everybody's thinking about that pretty much. And it's like, so not everybody is like as inclined, obviously, to Waba Zoom, you guys. Squeezy, thank you. Thank you so much. 28 gifted subs in this channel. Super appreciate that. Waba Zoom, wait a second. Squeezy, okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Squeezy always... I was wondering what those sounds were because they're not the normal sounds, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really sorry that... Wait a second, guys! Squeezy, that's a lot of action going on. That's a lot of action going on, Squeezy. I really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4 subs. Super appreciate it. So, like... And also... Night Goat, saving me from ad hell. Oz, you're awesome. Okay, but Sly Tiger, yeah, this is basically a side stream where I can just be relaxed. Okay, let me... Sophie, check DMs, I'm not kidding. Okay, let me see what's going on, Coma. Waba Zoom, damn. This is such a cute song. Waba Zoom. So, yeah. Okay, so basically, Coma, what's it called? Basically, Tekken really does cost like 100 pretty much. It's crazy. Okay, gotta learn the algorithm, best time to start streaming. Yeah, I mean, Speedy, I mean, by the same token, you could say like, okay. So on Twitch, like, the incentivizer is like... The incentive is basically like, we want to get a bunch of viewership, like, you're chasing, like, that number. But if you think about, like, I guess, getting more philosophical, like, just like life, right? Like, what are we chasing? This is gonna get crazy, like... But anyway, so I probably shouldn't open this can of worms, but... I mean, some people think it's all about one thing, like prestige, fame, money, relationships. You know? I mean, chasing the algorithm is just chasing one dimension of something that you value. That's all it really is. So on Twitch, it's like the algorithm, viewership, and stuff like that. But like, in life, maybe status, maybe money, maybe a good partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, kids, the whole shebang, right? Like, yeah, exactly. It's like saying that, like, that has the inclination, I guess, of saying like you should be chasing something else. When I don't believe people know what they should chase. I don't think, like, it's not very clear. And we are all, like, figuring it out. So, sorry to get so philosophical about chasing the algorithm, because I think it goes a bit deeper than that. Like, it's kind of a weird question, honestly. Not even a question. I mean, all Speaky did was say he doesn't like how people always have to chase the algorithm, and I can see where he comes from. I don't know, maybe I just went too deep on that. Skynote, Wabazoo. Okay, Odyssey, thanks for the sub. Why don't you tell them how much Tekken adds tax? I paid 102 something cents. Well, I mean, Kona, I didn't know if you wanted me to say what you said, like with the Tekken stuff, so I was just gonna shut up about it. But yeah, obviously since she said it in Twitch, basically, yeah, it costs a lot. Like, for the Ultimate Edition, it's like 146.49. Like, so it's a lot. It's over 100. Zale Chaos, Wily Coyote, welcome in. I haven't seen Wily Coyote in a while. I hope you've been doing okay. Zale Chaos, I'm finally getting tired enough from bed. Good night, Sophie in chat. You have a good night as well. I hope that I got to him before he started sleeping. So honestly, okay guys, I don't know if you guys like the just chatting. I just kind of turned it into just chatting, I guess. Or you guys wanted to jump straight into StarCraft. I'm sorry. But yeah. What did I miss? Also perfect song. Juicy Duelist, welcome in. Always good to see you. BMX, how's it going? But alas, I am off now. Peace. Zale Chaos, I hope you got my goodbye before you went to bed, but if you didn't, sorry, I couldn't read everything and respond quick enough, pretty much. Wabazoo. Release the horny notes. This is fine. And you got a little picture of Falco. Okay, guys, I'm super sorry there was so much story time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, let me know if you guys like the just chatting stuff. I do like talking about that sort of stuff. And yeah, just getting to know each other better. I like just chatting. Okay. I mean, maybe we can do more of these sort of streams in the future. But yeah, good luck on your interview, Skyna. I think I did ask you what programming language you knew. And I did a hard read and said, like, probably Python or something like that. Isn't this what this stream is for? Not necessarily, it's just whatever. Honestly. Like, we got StarCraft, we got just chatting. I mean, I could literally fall asleep on the stream and see what happens. Like, just play something. I don't know. Like reruns. I don't know. I can do whatever I want on this one because I don't have to worry about the repercussions. On the other stream, it's like, hey, I'm trying to get partner. And honestly, that partner thing only became like a big deal once I was already getting the numbers for partner. Because I got the numbers and I was like, hey, I better maintain these numbers for a little bit. That way I can get partner and just do whatever I want. But now, I don't know. Oh, Skyno. Yeah, I did Python for my previous job as a data scientist, but didn't like it as much as making games. So I'm practicing C#. If you're practicing C#, I'm guessing you are looking into Unity. Maybe? Because you're doing game dev. And if you're doing game dev, the C# is the language that's gonna go with Unity. So I'm taking a hard read on that as well. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. If you guys didn't know, I mean, the job that I did have lined up before doing streaming is entry-level programming. So that's why I get a little jelly whenever I see what's it called? Whenever I see my friend. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. Because like that is basically the other path, and sometimes it looks tempting. But honestly, I wouldn't trade it for streaming, seriously. Because I'm my own boss here. It's not totally dead end. I know that programming is not either. Actually, it's quite the opposite. But to tell you the truth, are you happy though? Never forget that. Yeah. I mean, I love streaming. I love that I get to just like, I mean, who can say like you get to play games and talk with people, and then you pretty much get paid. It's not like at least not yet, it's not like a job really. I mean, as far as time is concerned, yes, it is a job. But as far as like getting paid, obviously, like getting just a 9 to 5 or whatever would probably be the better decision. But there's not as much scalability. Like whenever you work for somebody else, like if you just go work at McDonald's or something, I mean, yeah, you could move up, you could become the manager, you could even move up and become the owner, but it's a much less scalable process. With streaming, like, honestly, like, if I take care of business and stuff like that, then it can scale pretty decently. You know what I'm saying? And be your own boss, that's like one of the biggest things. Top secret, how's it going, La Pena? And plus, you met many people along the way. Yes, I did. And honestly, I've made so many, like, connections with people. Like, it's been crazy on Twitch. Like, just talking with you guys, and it's like, it's just super interesting. Like, I would never have met you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, other streamers as well. And just people that are helping with all of these tournaments, like all sorts of stuff. It's insane. It really is, so I'm glad. Let me see. Red Blossom. I mean, to be fair, if you never did streaming, I wouldn't have met such amazing people like GC, AFK, Nighttime, Penadol, Skyno, Oz, Luis Proto. Exactly. And many, many more. Most importantly, I wouldn't have met you, Sophie. Lava Zone. Means a lot to me. It really does. Juicy Dolas, be your own boss, yeah. Nighttime, I'll help support you, Sophie. I'll help as much as I can. I appreciate that, Nighttime. I really do. I'm trying, and I'm trying to be as entertaining as possible for everybody. That way, I mean, because the truth is like, I do have to provide value to receive value. You know what I'm saying? That's my methodology. You know, I gotta be super skilled at the game. I gotta be entertaining. You know? Something. And it's not like... Yeah, I mean like... That's the way that I see it pretty much. Like, I gotta... Okay, on the YouTube, many people, Squeezy as well. There's a lot today. Beggar of Cosmetics, every time Beggar of Cosmetics says this, maybe the real streaming is the friends we made along the way. Beggar, I have a feeling you say that like at least once a day, if not twice a day. Beggar of Cosmetics, I see that almost every time. Wow, and so, thanks Digital. I thought Blossom met you before I started streaming. No, I actually met Blossom through my Street Fighter streams. And yeah. I've met, you guys are just awesome. I've met some incredible people. People I never thought that I just really have, you know? Okay, let me see. As far as streamers as well, like Tara, mid-lane stream and stuff like that, like, honestly, it's weird. Whenever you start streaming, like, so whenever you're not streaming, you're like, damn, look at this person. Look at this person, they have so many viewers and stuff. Like, anybody above partner level viewers, I was like, that's crazy. And at the time, it's like 75 viewers. Like, I thought that was... I mean, I realized that 75 viewers is quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, okay? But now that I'm actually, like... I can pull those numbers and somewhat regularly. Like, I realize, like, you can just talk with any of those people. They're just normal people, guys. Like, all of us. And I bet you it, like, even... So, I don't know, because, like, I'm not really at that point yet, right? But it's interesting to see how human everybody is, pretty much. Because you always think someone's, like, every time I've talked to somebody that is, like, kind of a big name, not just in streaming, not, like, I'm talking real life stuff. It's like, they're actually somewhat more relatable than I think. You know what I'm saying? I actually get along with most people, I would say. I think so. I think I do. I don't know. Okay, I gotta finish this up so we can play StarCraft. This is basically just chatting. Okay, I'm sorry. Going hard on DaVinci Resolve, but do now lack motivation making videos. No problem. I mean, that's super awesome. Natena, I thought about streaming often. I just can't find motivation, and it's especially hard to find time personally. So I have heard that, like, it does take quite a bit of time. And, like, at least in my situation, like, a lot of effort. So streaming is definitely not for everybody, but I think there's, like... I think it's like... You gotta kind of know. And the only way to know is to try it out, I think. Wabazoom. Okay, I see, like, damn, I saw that, like, AFK just logged off. AFK was like, okay, we're not even playing StarCraft. Okay, let me see here. Wabazoom. Squeezy, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Yeah, Squeezy is too kind. He's awesome. Your generosity will not be overlooked. It's midnight for me, so I'm gonna head to bed. Damn it. Sorry, AFK. Good night, everyone. Beggar of Cosmetics. Sophie thinks I'm actually human and not an AI sent from Skynet. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry for assuming the human race. This is not a gender thing. This is Sorry for assuming you were human. Mission successful, boys. Earth will be controlled by us soon. Is Squeezy too good? Squeezy said, I don't know about that. You supported Sophie a ton as well. Very true. Cosmetics, I wouldn't be a streamer because I generally have spontaneous, unfiltered thoughts that I spout out. I get cancelled every day. Honestly, I mean, I could see that. Like seeing your DMs in the Discord and stuff like that. Like about the monitors and stuff, like... I could see that you might rub people a certain, like, maybe the wrong way. I don't know. But honestly, some people like that. Some people, like... having a very polarized opinion might be a good thing. I don't know. Nicole, I gotta feel this. I can easily get canceled. I mean, guys, I was talking about black people the other day. This guy came in on the stream, and he was like, I'm gonna do black person things. And I read his message, like, because, like, basically whenever I read the message, sometimes I just read them out loud. And I read that one out loud. And he was like, I'm gonna go do black person things. And I told the stream basically, okay, what is black person things? How am I not supposed to be racist here? If I say anything, I'm stereotyping black people. So we just had fun with it for the stream. But yeah, I should have been cancelled 8 times already. Same, I would need to contain the horniness, otherwise I would get cancelled the first stream. Jersey Duelist is amazing at hosting tournaments. And he has been absolutely pivotal in the growth of this channel. Because basically once Juicy came on board, it was like, hey, I can just like run tournaments. And I can focus now on commentating. I can focus now on the chat. You know what I'm saying? And like trying to understand you guys and stuff like that. I don't have to be running stuff in the background because I'm already doing enough of that. So when Juicy like lended a helping hand, I was like, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Juicy definitely helped out. A lot of you guys helped out. You know? I don't want to have to go through every single person because literally it's in the special thanks every single night, guys. All those people, seriously. Okay, let me see. When you stream, you find like-minded people. So sometimes your own unique self can be a means to cultivate a following. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, not everybody does succeed. You know? A lot of people just expect like, I'm just gonna hop on and I'm just gonna stream all day and like-minded people will come along. I mean, not even. I've been pretty much the same person since I started streaming, but nobody knows about you. You're sitting there and you're streaming and you're looking like, at the very start, you're looking at a big fat 0. I was. I don't have a following outside. Like, I started off with 0 following. Which is actually kind of unheard of. Like, a lot of people that, like, get partner-like numbers before a year usually have some sort of, like, Twitter following. I didn't. I was not lucky enough, and so my first couple of days on streaming was basically streaming to nobody. Because discoverability on Twitch is crazy bad. Like, how many pages of Street Fighter do you have to scroll down on to get to my stream? Like, there's like a bazillion streams, guys. So like, slowly but surely, it's like one person, two people. But even then, like, one person would stop by, and that person would just leave. Because, like, why would I watch this, like, at the time, like, Platinum/Diamond Marissa, even though I knew I could get Master? I didn't want to say any of that stuff to the stream because, you know, they're gonna think what they want to think, and I want to prove it to them instead of saying that I'm gonna do something. It's been the same for everything. Like, even for Tekken, I said, listen, I think I can do all this stuff, but, I mean, now I've proved it. You know what I'm saying? I like to let people think what they want to think, because a lot of people were saying that in Street Fighter, like, at that time, getting Master, they were saying was basically impossible. Or beating, like, certain VTubers, certain people. And honestly, what I was reading those, I was like, okay, just believe what you want. Because you'll see. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my attitude when it comes to competition in general. Or like believing that I can do something. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm just gonna read this stuff. I'm blushing. You guys are awesome, and I'm really sorry. I don't know, I feel like I baited you guys. I was like, hey, I'm gonna do a StarCraft stream. And then the intro just lasted like forever. We've been here like an hour, and I've just been talking with you guys. Sorry. But yeah. I just kind of figured, you know. I don't know, I just do whatever, I guess. But I'm sorry if you came here for the StarCraft and I'm like, talking your ear off. Damn. And Kova's saying she does nothing, but Kova does so much. I mean, I don't even have to like list all the stuff. Koma's great. I'm sure the Koma would want me to, but I'm trying to catch back up with the tap. I mean, if you guys... Okay, fine. I might as well. You know, Koma Tiao's... She's so nice, warm, and friendly to the chat. Always talking with people, doing mods, even predictions sometimes. Like, super good mod, and honestly, like, a lot of the mods can't always be there watching, but Koma usually is, and she's there. She's present during stream start, stream end. Obviously, like, I understand a lot of you guys, like, you can't watch the entire stream and look at every detail. I don't expect that almost of anybody. I'm pretty sure that I'm, like, in the background for a lot of people, like, on a side screen, and they're just doing something and listening to me, which is totally okay. You guys let me know how I appear in your lives. I really have no idea. But yeah, I don't expect everybody to watch every single second. Of course I'd like to, because I want to be able to not repeat things and stuff like that. Like, I want to be able to say, hey, do you remember that stream that I was talking about black people? And not, like, get canceled because they don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways. X Digital. You've grown pretty fast for someone that's been streaming under a year. Thank you. I really tried hard, I think. But also, I mean, there is a great deal of luck as well. Like you gotta be lucky as well. It's not just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I didn't get the support that I did, if I would still be here. I really don't. What bait? I love this? I don't know. I don't know, some people wanted to start that. Funny, I discovered your channel while looking for Street Fighter 6 streams. Really, DMX? Are you serious? How did you find me? Beggar, in other words, Sophie plays a big muscle mommy in Street Fighter 6. But she's actually a tiny petite girl in real life. I mean, I will say, like, I don't know, without getting too doxxed and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I mean, I do run and stuff like that, or I used to. But I think I'm pretty fat. I wouldn't say, like, super tiny, petite, or whatever, but just an average girl, pretty much. Wiley, I just came here to catch up after being dead. Bane's stream is fun. Bullying people isn't doing anything. Sophie is blown up on my 80-inch TV, facing the window so even people from outside my house can see her. The beggar of cosmetics, I mean, I hope that's true. That'd be hilarious. You know what I did here? So, funny story. The owner of a shop, I'll put it like that. The owner of a shop has monitors that go, like, outside of his business and stuff. Like, there's TVs and stuff outside of the business and inside. And all these TVs have a certain thing playing on them. Like, they're all connected. They all play the exact same thing, right? And anyways, somebody had put on my stream on those TVs, and I find it so interesting that people in real life at this place could just walk around and my face and voice is like filling this venue, filling this place with my stream. It's kind of crazy. And so, like, I thought that was kind of interesting. I find it very interesting, like, how I actually am on people's cell phones, computer monitors, or just TVs. And I'm like, that is amazing to me. That I'm like, I know I'm not like some big shot or something. I'm streaming literally to 37 people right now. But, like, still, it's super interesting that, like, people can walk by and kind of interact with me through Twitch. I find that extremely amazing. Sophie, you make your own luck? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. But what would have happened if I didn't meet certain people on this channel that helped grow the channel so much? What if I never got rated by Middle-Aged Stream? What if I never got rated by Terra? What if Squeezy never found out about me? Nighttime, Penadol, everybody! All you guys, Coma, whatever! There's so many people. And Squeezy, like, gifted a bunch of subs, got me a lot of exposure. Do I know if I would have had that exposure? I don't. And there's really no way. I don't know whether it's luck or not. But it happened. So, like, honestly, like, one of the very first things that happened, by the way, is whenever I got, like, so I really did this all in, like, 1 week, pretty much. Like, less than a week, actually, getting affiliate. I had never streamed before. And it's like, basically, would I have kept streaming if I didn't get rated? Because I got a lot of follows. In fact, I only got, I don't know, I'm gonna take a guess here, don't quote me on it. Let's say 20 or 30 follows. But it actually made me cry. Because I was getting 1 follower a day. And whenever you get 1 follower a day, I mean, do the math. Like, 30 days is gonna be 30 follows. So I was looking at 50 days of streaming until I reached affiliate. And keep in mind, I have that job offer. And I'm like, okay, I kinda don't wanna do this, right? I mean, it seems stupid. And your family's like... Actually, I didn't tell my family, by the way, at the start. Well, some of them still don't even know. But basically, like, they're like... The ones that, like, have to know, they were just like... You had everything lined up, and now you're just, like, throwing it all away, right? But anyways, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I just keep on streaming and seeing what happens. That's pretty much what I do. Katie Cat, Wabazoom. I want to see that. Welcome in. Katie Cat, it's good to see you. All the games you play have an angry guy staring at us in the menus. That is so funny. Kinda true, there's always an angry guy. I don't know. Remember these words? Believe in yourself. And see, like, even... See, I have ectoderms. And that was totally... Like, now I have... I'm just lucky, guys. I'm telling you... I'm just so lucky. I'm so grateful. And I know I always say that, and I don't even, like... The more that I say it, it's like... The less impact I feel that it has. I don't know. It's like when you're telling... Like when you tell your mom... Like I tell my mom... I love you all the time. I say that to my mom. Love you. Love ya. Wabazoom. But if you hear it every day, it's like... Okay, it's like expected, right? So each like iteration has less effect. But it doesn't mean that I don't love my mom. So obviously I want to say it all the time, but at the same time, you're saying it has less effect, right? So yeah, that's the way that I feel. It's like, I don't know. I can body Sophie in Soul Calibur 6. Okay, Juicy. I don't know what you've been smoking, but that must have been some good stuff, honestly. All thanks to Middle-Aged Stream. Yeah, I mean, it really was. Nighttime meeting Sophie to me felt like a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Wabazoom, fat. Squeezy, are you serious? I never really know. With Squeezy, I mean... Because Squeezy is basically like an angel, like I'm kind of like half not joking, guys. Like why he decided... I'm gonna tell you guys something. Wabazoom, thanks for the raid. I don't know how many people came over here. Wait a second, 43 people? Wabazoom. Does your mom say Wabazoom and Wabazam as well? Okay, so no, but ever since like... Okay. Wabazoom, okay. Kinda, sorta. Okay, I'm gonna say kinda, sorta. You wanna know why? Chat, like, as I said before, I have a confession. Like, in real life, even in my own thoughts now, sometimes I say Wabazoom, Wabazam, I really do. I really do, guys. I'll be thinking about the most serious stuff and I'm like, wait a second, Wabazoom. Like, I really talk like that now. It's like embedded in my mind. It's actually pretty funny. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, it's like my vocabulary. I say it so much on stream, and honestly, I talk almost exactly like that off stream. Like, obviously, I try not to, like, say it too much. Because, you know, like, basically, like, I don't wanna... I would have, like... I just try not to say it too much, obviously. You guys can think about it, obviously. Anyways, Practice X, thanks so much for the raid. Super appreciate that. Wabazoom, Wabazam, you've corrupted yourself? Yes, I have. It hasn't been that long. It's been 87 years. Hey, Katie Cat, what were you saying? 1 second, Katie Cat. Long time no see. How you been? Brain, not brainy. I also think that to myself sometimes as I complete tasks or whatever. Do you guys actually say Wabazoom to yourself? Wabazoom, Wabazam. You guys want to know? Okay, so Squeezy. I don't know if I should share this story, honestly. I'm trying to think if there's any, like... if it's dumb to share the story. But basically... So... I would say, like... Obviously, whenever I first got a sub, I didn't think that was gonna happen. It's like certain milestones in a streamer's career, I think. Or streamer's, like... lifespan. I don't know what you want to call it. Anyways, one of the first ones is basically like seeing if somebody's gonna sub and actually like support you and stuff. And when that first happened, I was like super surprised. Like, I really didn't think that people would. Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, you guys still there? Okay. Steino, I've also started saying it while I'm playing baseball with my friends. You guys are crazy. Katie Cat, I say it every once in a while. I can't believe I'm corrupting people's minds into saying like Wabazoom Wabazam. I can imagine Sophie in a business suit. Important meeting and closing remarks. Alright, and to end the meeting, Wabazoom Wabazam, any questions? Honestly, like, seriously, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, super formal business. Honestly, if I ever do a TED Talk, it's gonna end with Wabazoom Wabazam. I'm gonna be like, guys, I mean, honestly, like, for me, it would be pretty expected, like, pretty normal. But what's funny is like somebody that watches my streams, and they're like a chef or something, and they're like cooking, and then they like put salt or pepper in the soup, and they're like Wabazoom Wabazam, and everybody's like, what are you talking about? This is a crazy person, you know? Yeah, I was saying all the games you play have an angry... Oh yeah, exactly. Red Blossom, I've been saying it more, not gonna lie. Nighttime, actually, I kinda do Wabazoom sometimes. That's funny. That's really endearing, guys. X, this will not go lie, I say it sometimes too. X Sherms, I say my soul burns whenever I'm mad. did you come up with Wabazoom and Wabazam? Is it something you made up as a kid, maybe? So, I think as a kid I did make up just random words. And I think it actually, like, poured into my stream. So, basically a long time ago, I used to say on the stream, Waba Boom. It used to be Waba Boom. And it was a B. I would do like Marissa's punch and it would be like Waba Boom. And that's how it was. And then one time I just like changed it and said Wabazoom. And people loved it. They were like Wabazoom. And they would just like Wabazoom in the chat. Whenever I would win a game, like somebody, I think it was just one person actually. But they said like Wabazoom. And I was like, yeah, I could go with that. Wabazoom. And then I just tagged on the Wabazam. And ever since then, the rest is history, honestly. I started saying Wabazoom after a lot of stuff and it just kind of caught on. And that's where it comes from. But yeah, if you guys have any questions like that. Beggar of Cosmetics, but at this point, going back to play Chrono Trigger is a bit of a meme. Pretty funny. I mean, I can play Chrono Trigger. But Soul Calibur 6, I mean, why not Soul Calibur 6? Soul Calibur is forever burned on my soul. Honestly, like, Soul Calibur is a great game. We did have it this Saturday. Dale Nazi, thank you. Thank you for the first time chat. I hope you guys are having a good one. If I haven't met you and you're just watching the stream, a couple things. One, say hi. I'd like to say hi because on my other stream I don't have the time to talk like I do right now. So yeah, we could if you guys want to talk like that. But if you don't know my main channel, by the way, it's actually pinned. It's After School Sophie. This is the side channel, Sophie ASG. And the reason that I have a side channel is not only because of the viewership, but in video games, a lot of the time, my full name does not actually fit. It's way too long. Is there any different songs? I think that one's played too much. Okay. Anyways. No, I haven't improved much. Been dragging my feet. So, by the way, okay, guys. So I am gonna tell... I don't know if I should say this story. But like... Okay, so main parts in a streamer's life, or like milestones. Obviously, you like hit affiliate. When you hit affiliate, you kind of see, are people actually gonna sub to me or not? And it's like, I never thought they would, and then they kind of did, little by little. And the next part is like, when you actually get a donation. And it's like, so, subbing was surprising, but donating was like extremely surprising. Like people like, just straight donating. I never in my wildest dreams thought that would happen. And like seriously, what ended up happening? So, okay, I'm gonna change the song. But let me tell you something. So, it wasn't short after like Terra's raid, but let me tell you something. So, Squeezy was like the very first one that he like bought. Like I put some stuff on Throne that like was just like random stuff. Some of it was like good stuff, but some of it was like cute little sandals and stuff, or like Pocky, and like honestly, I was like, I'm just putting stuff up there so that people have a selection. Like if they don't want to like buy something crazy or whatever, that they can just give me like this cheap like coffee thing, right? Anyways, I'm kind of like looking at the chat to see if Squeezy's like. I'm pretty sure Squeezy would be totally fine with this, anyways. Well, I'm almost 99% fine. I mean, certain. But basically, like that was like the biggest like contribution I'd ever seen was like basically Squeezy and Panadol had both like combined pretty much to like they bought out like a ton of stuff on Throw. Like there was like they just bought all the stuff to support me. And I thought it was actually a mistake. Like, so here's what happened, guys. Like, so I told Squeezy, I said, number one, is this a mistake? Is this a mistake because, I don't know if it like glitched out or something. Number two, do you want a refund? Is it okay if I use this? Like I said, like is this like real life? Right? My god, I think I don't want to cry. But I was really happy. And it's not because of like money or anything. It's because it's like there's random people out there in the world that are just like nice. And that's really weird. Like, I don't know, because you don't meet people like that very often. You know what I'm saying? You really don't meet... I don't know, just all of you guys. I don't know. You guys think that I'm joking around, basically. That it's like... But like, truly, like... I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I know this game. What happened to After Split Sophie? I'm sorry, I'm gone. They're nice people in real life. I wouldn't know since I don't leave my house. Anyways, that's what happened. Like, someone basically said, like, I offered Squeezy a refund. I was basically like, can I really use this money? Like, are you serious? Are you sure you want to do this? And Squeezy was like, hey, that's yours. I gave it to you. That's a gift. No strings attached. So that's what happened. And that's it. I mean, stuff just kept happening like that. What up, Zoom? Okay. I try to keep my composure, I really do. Because, like, thinking about all this stuff always makes me, like, emotional, you know? And that story is like not just with Squeezy. Like almost there's like so many like that has happened, not as an outlier case. It's happened as like there's multiple people like that. And those are very good people. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, basically. And it's crazy. Like, obviously, you also have, like, some bad apples and stuff like that. That just want to, like, troll and things like that. But Twitch has been such a great experience that the good outweighs the bad so much. Anyways, let me catch up with the chat. But yeah, like, see, even G Among Us, like, there's so many of like that's why the credits are so long. It's because the truth is like, I want to say thank you to everybody, because like even the smallest like follow and lurk and stuff like that, that stuff matters. Like, it really does. And I'm not just saying, like, I just wish. Sorry, I'm just like, now I'm just like, okay. Lava Zoom. Anyways, that's how I feel. I'm gonna... Let me see what you guys are saying. And Sophie's about to change the category from StarCraft 2 to StarCraft 6. I mean, not StarCraft 6. Soul Calibur 6. I'm so... Man. I don't even know that I was gonna do all this sort of stuff, but... Anyways, we got Nighttime, Coma, Skyno, Squeezy. This has been a very wholesome 1.5 hours. I hope so. I mean... Honestly, like... I kind of feel like just like talking even. You know, hearing Sophie's lore is making it rain over here. It's really... Honestly, it really is like that. And my problem, like... I always feel like insecure. I feel like if I'm not good enough, basically, if I'm not entertaining enough, then it's like, the truth is people have the right to leave at any moment. That, like, it's like a business, obviously, in the sense that, like, if you own a McDonald's and you don't provide a good enough burger or a cheap enough burger, they don't have to come to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm always insecure, pretty much. That it's like... that people are gonna leave, basically. That's what I don't want to be boring, because you, like... How can I have the expectation that people are, like, gonna keep watching when it's, like, the same stuff all the time? Why suddenly sad moment? I don't know, honestly. It just kind of happened. Are you crying? Honestly, when I started telling the story, I was trying not to cry. My eyes were getting pretty watery. Lava zone. Okay, let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. Darren, we just finally got enough mops to clean up the mess over there. But yeah, you guys are awesome. You're a very entertaining individual, Sophie, and I think you should at least be sure of that. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good enough, basically. I'm just gonna keep on streaming, basically. And I want to get as big as I possibly can, but it's weird, like, with streaming, you gotta try not to have expectations. And I really don't see, like, even, like, right now, I'm thinking, is this, like, I like talking with you guys and stuff, but am I pissing people off because I had people vote for StarCraft, and then now I'm just, like, chatting. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly always, like, thinking about that sort of stuff. Still, Sophie, you're good. I don't know. You're the only streamer that I can keep watching. You're doing great. Lava Zone. She's the only thing I can watch. And Sophie also turns me into liquid metal accidentally Skynet. A beggar of cosmetics is so funny. It doesn't matter if you're good enough. Just do your best. Honestly, like, that's true. All you can do is your best, but like, you wonder what your best is, right? Like if you have to win a big tournament online, yeah, you just try your best and stuff like that. But, I mean, honestly, sometimes your best isn't good enough. And the world is not like... Like, it's just not gonna give out consolation prizes all the time. You know? You gotta be realistic, you have to have a plan of action. Anyways. Let me see. Just do your best. I agree, can't focus on other streams. I love you guys are awesome. The true Sophie, you are good, really? You're really entertaining. Okay, so... I'm glad, but it's weird. Do you guys have an insecurity that... Like, you just don't, like... You don't know if it's like everybody tells you one thing, but you just don't believe that. For me, it's like, I get that I can be entertaining, but for the most part, I'm doing, like, the same stuff as the way that I feel like. Like, I'm just playing ranked or something. Or I do viewer matches and people are like, I don't know. That's how I feel. I know I shouldn't super feel like that. Anyways. Wabazum. How about I do a StarCraft tutorial? How about I do a StarCraft tutorial? Let's do something a little different. I'm gonna teach you guys everything you want to know about StarCraft.